Hello, Cancer Collective. Welcome to your June 2021 reading. My name is Tanya Vargo. If you're interested in having a personal reading with me, you may DM me or email me at tanya@earthangeleverlasting.com. And full disclosure, Cancer, I am in your collective when it comes to love. I'm a Sun in Leo, Moon in Taurus, Rising Libra, and my Venus is a Cancer. So let's get into this. So right now, this is you towards your person. This is your person towards you. This is your differences. This is your similarities. This is your emotions or emotionally. This is the physical or physically. And this is mental and mentally. Okay? So right now, Cancer, you are either bored with this relationship or you're refusing it at this time. You're not even trying to look at it. Could be both. They're not mutually exclusive. You could be just over it and not wanting to deal with it, or you could just be bored, or you could not be noticing it. Sometimes this card comes up for me when I'm just like missing something, like it's right over my head. So that's how you're showing up in your reading. Your person is showing up as the Seven of Wands. So they are showing up as if there's some conflict here. Possible that you have, other people wanting your attention, and there's other players on the field here. But ultimately, they feel as if they can prevail, whether it be mentally or, overall physically, like just fight for you. It looks like they're ready to do that, and they think they'll prevail if they do so, okay? Your differences are the Knight of Swords. So when it's in your differences, it's kind of the negative aspects of the card. He, on a good, in a good situation, arguing, he can be like Eminem, right? Just laying out the truth as he sees it. And just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. On a bad side, he can also be somebody that would prefer to use his fist than get into the argument. Like, he didn't even want to argue with you. He'd rather just knock your lights out, right? So just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I just saw 2, 3, 4 on my clock. So, that's where your differences are. Probably some major disagreement, right? Or some serious words. You both are coming in as the Queen of Pentacles energy. She is the queen that does everything for everybody, very abundant, has a lot of money, takes care of everybody. She's great with animals. This is an earthy, pentacles are earth. So, they're usually about money and stability and being grounded. So this is how you both are coming in this energy, or you see each other as this, or one of you is like this, okay? One or both of you, actually. Emotionally, we have the Three of Swords here. So there's been some heartbreak or betrayal, possibly a third-party situation. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But, emotionally, we are suffering, some heartbreak and disappointment and betrayal here, okay? In the physical or physically, we have the High Priestess. So there's a few possibilities here. She is about the unknown, right? And secrets being revealed. So, right, but the thing, and so is the Moon card, actually. But with her, you can kind of use your intuition to get you through it. With the Moon card, you just have to see how it plays out, right? So, because it's being blocked. When it's the Moon card, it's just being, whatever it is being hidden. With this, you can kind of like use your intuition and guide yourself to the truth. This also can mean that you or your person has gone to a psychic about your relationship. And it can also mean that this is a divine relationship, okay? And that you two are in a twin flame union or some kind of soul connection. And this is being let known to you here, where you both might have abilities, and you could be, and or you can be in a twin flame connection here. Okay. Mentally, you guys are the Nine of Cups. So this is the sorry, not sorry wish fulfillment card. You're very proud of each other. You're very happy to be with each other. It's like the cat that swallowed the canary. Okay. So let's move on to the oracle cards. That was your tarot. So we have, I can't get you, I can't get my mind off of you, distracted. I'm afraid you're not going to want me if you see the truth. And then we have the truth, right? I know you can feel me and you're inside my mind. You know the truth I've been trying to hide, right? And then we have fear. Love scares me because it scared me. So these are fascinating cards, right? It's like a little story. And they literally came out the way I read them. So I really do believe this is for whatever Cancer collective I'm speaking to right now. I do feel like you're in a situation where you have a 5D or fifth dimension or up connection with your person. Okay, so you know, in a twin flame situation, you are just pulled and pulled and pulled and pulled and pulled to them, you know, to the point where it can kind of feel unreal sometimes. And so you or your person feels like, I'm afraid you're not going to want me if you see the truth. And that's their shadow aspect, right? Like there's something going on in the shadows. Maybe there's an addiction. Maybe there's I'm sorry about the noise. I told my kids to be quiet, and somehow they decided doing the dishes was a good idea. I'm afraid you're not going to want me if you see the truth. So that you know, they could have some like issues, some you know, substance abuse or something that's not, you know, socially probably acceptable in the norm, and they're frightened that whatever this thing is, if you found out about it, you wouldn't like them. But then they have the truth, right? I know you feel me and you're inside my mind. You know the truth I've been trying to hide. So they're like, I don't want you to know, but seriously, you probably know. Right? Like, you already know, like, you know. So what are we gonna do? It's just another confirmation of this being a soul, like a 5D and up connection for me, okay? And then we have fear. Love scares me because it scared me. So, you know, we have somebody that, whoa, like they know this is a very, very special connection, but they're afraid to move forward because they've been in love before, but this is distracting them so much. And they're possibly afraid of losing you and going through the fear of love again, because there's, you know, they have some stuff, you know, and they're afraid to share it with you, even though they think you probably already know it, right? So, we have some oracle cards over here. I love you to the moon and back. So they love you. I can hear and feel you so strongly. So look, this is other confirmation of this being a 5D and above soul connection. So we have it here, and we have it here, and we have it here. Okay. So if you were in any question about what kind of relationship this is for you, Cancer, you know, we've got 3 very specific cards for 5D and up connection, whether it's twin flame, which I highly suspect, or, you know, just some sort of soul connection. I feel like I'm drowning and you're my anchor. Well, thank goodness you're a Pisces and a water sign. You can teach them to swim, right? And it's hard for me too. So you might not be connected to each other or speaking or in communication right now, but what they want you to know is that it's hard for them too, because of all the things, right? Of all these things. They're going through a lot. as well. Okay, so down here I have some romance angels. So we have codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life, right? And so, you know, this is kind of a confirmation of this card, right? I'm afraid you're going to not want me if you see the truth, but you kind of probably already know the truth, right? It is safe for you to love, open your heart, to give and receive the highest energy of all, okay? So just open up and work out that heart chakra, baby, because this is going to be okay. This is going to be okay. And then love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And this is so important if you're in a twin flame union, because that is the most important thing, because it's all about raising your vibration to attract your divine partner to you. And if they're stuck in a low vibration like this, you know, you literally can help pull them out of their, if they're your twin flame, if they truly are your twin flame, and they are in this space, you know, and you're in this space, you just taking care of you will raise your vibration. So all the things, you know, like clean your aura out with salt baths, go do things for yourself. Personally, I went and ran races and, you know, did marathons and half marathons, and it made me feel good about myself, which made my business, you know, do better, which made me feel even more better about myself. And so, you know, because I also am in a 5D and up connection with my person, okay, because I am this, right? That's me, right? I know they are coming closer and closer and closer to me the more I do this. 12:12 on the I just saw 12:12 on the clock, so you might want to go look that up. So doing this for yourself first. Now I just saw 222. Doing this for yourself first is going to bring them in, almost like you have to completely forget about them, right? Because my person, I had to I haven't looked at their social media in a month maybe, and then maybe a little less, and I've just locked out, I've shut that energy off, and they can feel when you've shut the energy off, right? And then that kind of wakes them up, and then they start working on themselves and their connection again, and they start feeling better about themselves. So, you know, the more you hang on to the connection and hold it and hold it and hold it, they can energetically feel that, and it causes them to run, and then you're the chaser, right? So you have to just work on you and not do whatever you can to not think about, you know, your person and worry about what they're doing, because if they're in this kind of a vibration, they literally need you to do this to help pull them out, right? So that you can get here, right? So you can help them, make it easy on them, and you can be their anchor, because they can feel everything you're doing, and they love you to the moon and back, baby. Don't doubt it. So if you like what you heard and this resonates for you, let me know in the comments. Tanya Vargo, if you'd like a personal reading, you can direct message me or email me at tanya@earthangeleverlasting.com. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Happy June, Cancer.